Want to use Facebook, Instagram, or even Nextdoor in Mississippi, you'll now have to prove your age first. The Supreme Court just allowed Mississippi's sweeping new social media law to take effect. The law requires everyone, not just kids, to verify their age before using platforms like Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Snapchat, even Nextdoor. It also bans minors from using social media without parental consent and forces companies to block harmful materials. This goes way beyond a recent ruling that upheld Texas's law requiring age verification for explicit websites. That was about shielding kids from porn. Mississippi's law covers nearly all social media, and that's why it matters. NetChoice, a tech industry group, sued, arguing the law violates the First Amendment by restricting access to information. Think about it. Age checks don't just stop kids, they put barriers in front of adults trying to access political speech, news, or even a professor's online lecture. That's why a district court initially blocked it. But the conservative Fifth Circuit reinstated the law, and the Supreme Court refused to step in. Justice Brett Kavanaugh even admitted the law is probably unconstitutional, but still let it go into effect, at least for now. Why should the regular person care? Because once governments can force ID checks for everyday speech, it opens the door to surveillance, censorship, and exclusion. Historically, we've seen this before. Literacy tests in the Jim Crow South, loyalty oaths during the Cold War, all ways of controlling who gets access to information and whose voices get heard. This fight isn't just about kids on TikTok, it's about the balance between protecting children and protecting free speech for everyone. And that's a line we can't afford to ignore. That's why I create resources to supplement what our kids are taught so families can learn history, power, and rights at home. If you want tools to push back against disinformation and erasure, check out my Etsy shop for workbooks for all ages.